Hi guys, and welcome to this Outfits of the Month video. Today I'm going to be showing you the stuff I wore from October 1 to 15. I won't actually be showing a lot of my shoot outfits. By that I mean the stuff I wear when I shoot on location. So usually that just consists of a thick plaid shirt, heavy jeans, my Doc Martens boots, and a cap. If you look through my Outfits of the Month videos in the past, you may see a couple of them there. So for this video, I'm just going to be showing you the more interesting outfits that I wore to events and other fun things. I had to sit down because we have a lot of outfits to go through. And of course, we're going to start with October 1. Now, this day I just had a shoot indoors and we were shooting the H&M Moschino collection for preview.ph. Everyone was so excited about this collection, and I took that shoot as a chance to wear something a little more fun and edgy and a little bit quirky compared to my normal vintage or retro inspired outfits. I wore a cropped tank top that's from the local brand Salad Day. This top was just a gift from someone. And then I have on some high-waisted Giordano jeans. I really think these are from the 90s because of the logo. It looks really different from the current Giordano logo. These are very, very high-waisted. I also wore my bright blue Doc Martens sandals. I thought that would go really well with the bright red of the tank top. October 2, I just had to attend an event in the evening, and this was the launch of Justin Timberlake's collaboration with Levi's called the Leaves Collection. I've been a fan of Levi's ever since I was in college because back then when I used to work for a morning show, don't Google that, I was sponsored by Levi's and I had so many tops and jeans from them. But for the event, I wore something all denim just to go with the theme. I wore a tank top from the local designer or the local brand Basic Movement. It's made of a nice thick denim that's almost stretchy. And then I have on a really old denim skirt from Levi's, of course. The shades of denim didn't really match, but since it was evening, I don't think it mattered so much. I paired that outfit with my beige mid-calf boots that have a wooden stacked heel, and I also wore my tinted yellow sunglasses just to add a little something. Early the next day, I had an outdoor shoot. Now, I said I wouldn't be showing a lot of my shoot outfits, but this day was kind of different because I was shooting Donnie Pangilinan and Kisses de la Vigne for chalk.ph. A lot of the pegs for the shoot were streetwear or Korean inspired, and Donnie is also the endorser of Oxygen, which is a local streetwear brand that I shoot for. So I tried something different on this day and went with something you wouldn't normally see me in. I wore a sweatshirt. It's a long sleeve top with a zip that goes high up the neck. It's in a white, dark blue, and red color combination, and then I wore some stretchy dark blue jeggings. They're in a really stretchable fabric that can look quite formal, and then I wore my Chuck Taylors. To top it all off, I wore yellow goggle-like shades from Shop Nicole Sehuko. She gave me a bunch of shades last month, and I really find myself reaching for them quite often. I just realized how different it was from my style because everyone was like, "What are you wearing?" I've never seen you wear something like that. So I found that quite funny. I had another shoot in the afternoon. I changed into what I would consider a normal outfit for that next shoot. I based my outfit on the set design for the day. I knew the set was going to be purple and pink, so I brought along an outfit that would kind of complement that. I wore a velvet dress. It's a sleeveless, really long dress in a kind of violet or dark purple color, and underneath that I wore a bell-sleeved top in a dusty pink. I also have on some brown sandals that have purple and pink prints, so I thought that went together really well. On October 6th, I just had a really quick portrait shoot indoors, and for that I went with something simple, a high-necked Oxygen shirt in a dusty teal color. I also have a printed high-waisted flowy skirt, and I just wore my boots from 9 West. These are really old but really reliable. I love wearing these boots with my skirts. I think it adds just a rustic feel to anything I wear. And I also have on my mom's Esprit bag from the 90s. On October 8, I just had a cover shoot because I knew we were going to be outdoors for quite a bit of time. I wore my new H&M Studio denim top. This is a really thick denim. Today I dressed it down. I had on some thrifted stretchy jeans, and then I have on my Dr. Martens Nubuck boots. These aren't the 8-eye boots. They come down a little lower, but I love the color of these ones. I considered selling them before, but since I don't really have any Doc Martens boots in this color, I decided to keep them, and I'm happy I did because they're super comfortable and they don't get as dirty as I thought they would. On October 10, I had quite a special event. I was part of a small panel hosted by Pandora for the launch of their Pandora Reflections collection, which I shot, and I was very happy that they allowed me to shoot the collection however way I wished. But anyway, they also decided to host a panel, and they invited a lot of students and a lot of fashion lovers to talk about style and how you think your fashion reflects you. There were so many people, and we got some questions from the audience, and it was just so fun talking about style and what we've learned from it throughout the years, what we are influenced by. I hope there will be a part 2 because it was very insightful, and I loved hearing from fellow creatives. The Pandora Reflections collection is composed of 3 metals, so you have the rose gold, silver, and the gold. And I wanted my dress to reflect all those 3 metals and of course the reflections part of the campaign. So I finally was able to bring out my dress from the 1970s. I've been saving this dress for something. I've had it for a couple of years already, but never really had the opportunity to take it out, and I think this event was the perfect time for it. It has metallic threads all along it. It has some shiny dots. It has rose gold and gray and silver. It's just a really pretty, elegant dress, and it fits me like a glove. I loved how it fit. Now, I was supposed to wear this with my kind of fancy silk sandals, but it was raining that day, and I made a quick decision to change into my clogs, which I know isn't what you would normally wear to a rather posh event, but I didn't want to spoil my silk shoes, and I think it looked okay. On October 11, after lunch, I had an exciting shoot, and it was an editorial shoot for Garage magazine. I've been shooting for Garage since 2010 or 11, I'm not sure, but I've been shooting for them for a really long time. So anyway, we shot in Today Future in Cubao. I don't really know how to pronounce that. Today X Future? What I wore for that shoot was this oversized tee that I got in the Ukay-ukay for 150 pesos. I was on and off about buying the shirt from the Ukay even though it was just 150 pesos because it's really big, but it's the print that I really liked. It just has red graphics and red text on it. And then I wore my checked pants. These have a slight flare on the bottom. They're not exactly bell bottoms, but they're just wider down by the calves. And they're high-waisted too, but they're just a little bit loose, so they don't really fit the way they're supposed to, but I didn't mind because it was just a really casual shoot. I also wore my black and white wingtip brogues from Doc Martens. This was quite an unusual combination for me, but I topped everything off with my trusty Levi's denim jacket. I think that just kind of makes everything more put together. I had a lot of pictures taken inside the location because the walls were red and the graphics were kind of similar to the things on my shirt, so that was fun. The next day I actually cut off the shirt. I made it a crop top, and I think that way it's a little bit more wearable. Finally, October 13 and 14, as you may or may not know, we had our huge annual closet cleaning sale. I'm going to link all the videos down below so you can see what that was all about. I decided to wear something fun as usual, and it had to be comfortable because we really set up everything ourselves. So the first day, I just had on a black bodysuit, which I paired with really high-waisted plaid bell bottoms. I have, again, my cream Dr. Martens clogs, my favorite tinted glasses, and my mom's crossbody Esprit bag, so I could put my cell phone and my change and my pens for anything I needed that first day of the garage sale. On the second day, I decided to wear a dress. Now this is really long, so I was kind of scared I was going to be tripping the whole day. It's a really long halter neck dress with a kind of empire waist. I love the print of this. It's in a bright red with bright blue flowers, bright yellow flowers, and white dots all over. And because it was quite exposed, like the back is fully exposed since it's a halter top, I wore a blue turtleneck underneath. It's a long sleeve turtleneck, so it kind of gives the illusion that it's a long dress. And I have on again my Doc Martens clogs. I think these go with a lot of things in my wardrobe, and I still have the crossbody bag and the tinted glasses because I just thought that completed the look. And those were all the outfits from October 1 to 14. I hope you enjoyed the little variety, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.